From roots to luxury, the most expensive perfumes are made with this ingredient. All right, this is the day in the life of Poland's Pursuit. Hanging out with my tour guide, my boss, my local Sherpa, the guy that knows everything around here and knows everybody around, the most locally famous guy that you will ever see, Bonyek. And we're here checking out the Elemi here locally that got us first started and making sure the trees are healthy, making sure they're tapping properly, and testing out our cones that we're making with this Elemi. Elemi tree represents a bigger problem that's unforeseen to most people. In the Philippines, this tree provides a luxury ingredient for luxury perfumes and cosmetics around the world. Chanel even tried to patent the Elemi. This is one tree of many that are endangered of being cut down or tampered with, or the education of this is not valued. Farmers collect the resin, sell the resin to processors overseas. The value then increases for them and they sell it to luxury brands, and yet the farmers here remain poor. The stewardship of this is imbalanced. People at the top and the producers make all the money while the farmers are left here to rot. All right, what Bonyek is revealing here is an Elemi tree that was not tapped properly. And so when it was not tapped properly, it created a disease, and insects and bugs were able to infect it, and then it rotted, and now it's getting eaten by termites in the cycle of life. But it didn't have to be this way. This is sitting next to, literally, maybe 20 meters away is a 200-year-old tree. And this tree, I believe, was probably about 100 years old itself. That is the reality, is that the education is not here. The value is not brought here, and these trees are just being tapped for local quack doctors or witchcraft doctors or local natural doctors. But look at this bad boy. Pretty much fallen and decomposing right here in a forest, when this is being valued all over the world and sold in luxury brands. But if we take this Elemi tree and the Elemi that it produces, and instead of distilling it, and we use the whole resin to create products, we have a high value product. We've got a sample Katol cone, and these are going to be used for insect repellent and also clarifying the air. And Elemi is a great pick-me-upper, so Elemi is going to be the signature star. Can you grab me an Elemi, please? And then we've got the mixture. So that's lemongrass, neem, citronella, coconut husk, coconut shell, madre de cacao. And so this is our harvested Elemi in the coconut shell. Smells amazing, citrus. Eggsy just took it. He wants to smell it.
Smells like pepper.
Yeah,
citrus.
it's peppery, citrusy, woody, manly. All right, what makes Elemi the star ingredient? Well, Elemi is the star ingredient to our Katol because we are coming here to the source of where this is only found in the Philippines. All the rest of the ingredients you can find in other places. Very potent resin, because this protects the tree from decay and also different bugs. So that's why this actually works really well to repel bugs. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add this stuff together. This is neem leaves, citronella, lemongrass, coconuts. We're gonna add the Elemi to this whole mix. So we've got Eggy here. So the combination of our ingredients is super important. The Elemi is a star, it is the luxury, it is the profile that protects, it is the stuff that repels insect and also heals. It's almost like a natural pesticide. So all these ingredients combined makes for an amazing incense Katol cone that repels insects, cleanses the air, and preserves nature. And we're bringing back the value where it belongs, to the people who tend, who grow, and gives us the natural stuff at its source. Cool little cones though. Now they gotta dry out and we gotta test them. These Katol cones are the first batch of the testing. Smell great, really effective. We need to tweak it. It's not burning consistently and it looks like it's a little bit too coarse. We have to chop it down a little bit more. But these are Katol or incense cones that help repel insects naturally using the most luxurious ingredient of them all, the Elemi. Day in the life of yelling at my kid, getting him to help out at the office here, but it was also a science project because he's homeschooled. So he's learning the chemistry of how tapioca starch turns into a gelatin and how the gelatin can be used as a binder. And that is his science lesson, but also check this out. Yeah, hand me that. This is the sample cone that we've got here, so check it out. That's the sample. So ours is a little bit more fibrous because we're using coconut and not wood, which is more sustainable. Not only are we working with the community, but Easily Eaten is supposed to bridge the gap for global demand with the commodities that are grown locally here. So a lot of the Katol here hates mosquitoes during camping, during gardening, and when you're having a nice picnic outside or barbecuing, and these work great. We are building a social enterprise empowered by the locals. I can't even join my own cooperative that we're starting here. I will be a consultant and advisor, and I can't even make the decisions final. It's gonna be the farmers who control that, but yet we're gonna educate them. We're gonna let them know the value. We're gonna be transparent with them. Transparency is the key to all of this. We're gonna be honest and bring the value back home where they can control it. So we need your help. Please subscribe, please share. We're gonna be releasing our website real soon, and it's gonna have Elemi all over the place in our custom soaps. It's been years in development, and we're happy to bring this out. So we know that the world values it, and also Elemi is just the magic ingredient that is only found here in the Philippines. And the crazy thing is Chanel, YSL, all these big brands, luxury brands use it, and yet the farmers don't benefit from it as much. So we're gonna try to change things up. We're gonna try to use the local ingredients that have such a global value, bring supply chain closer to the farmers. Thanks for following along for the day in the life of, not only are we creating a social enterprise as our rebellion against how corporations now do it, where they extract and sell out. We are here to stay with the community, grow with the community, bridging the gap, fighting the war, corruption and all that stuff, and at the same time raising a family and trying to have some fun while we're doing it.